As technology advances, the cars we drive become smarter, faster, and more eco-friendly. Here are the top new vehicles to look out for in 2024. Jeep Wagoneer EV. The all-electric 2024 Wagoneer will be one of two electric SUVs offered in the North American market. We are getting a possible range of 400 miles per charge, a 600 horsepower output, allowing the electrified SUV to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 3.5 seconds. The launch of the Jeep Wagoneer EV marks a significant turning point for the off-road brand, which anticipates that by 2030, EV sales will account for 50% of total sales in the United States. Despite being Jeep's first fully electric vehicle, the 2024 Wagoneer EV will take design cues from the company's current gasoline-powered vehicles and combine them with the EV-like elements like a grille that lights up. The Wagoneer EV has a futuristic appearance thanks to this fusion of contemporary and classic-style features while still looking like a Jeep. Cadillac Lyriq. By far one of the most interesting luxury electric SUVs you will ever set your eyes on, the new Lyriq is making a return in 2024 with interesting changes based on customers' feedback. The major update to the Lyriq is the new trim levels. You get a base model tech trim, a mid-range luxury trim, and the top of the class is the new Sport. The major differences between these three trims are more aesthetic than functional. You may be able to go with either and still be just fine. Choreographed exterior lights, illuminated door handles, and rain-sensing wipers are the kind of features you may be missing out on if you go for the base model. Interestingly, range estimates are lower than they were in the 2023 Lyriq. Rear-wheel drive will offer about 308 miles, while you get 1 mile less on all-wheel drive at 307 miles. Performance is to be the same with 340 horsepower on the single-motor rear-wheel drive and 500 horsepower on the dual-motor all-wheel drive variant. The 2023 model did not disappoint in performance, especially for a vehicle this size in the SUV class, and we expect more of the same from the new Lyriq. Good news is that the base level still starts at around $59,000. Aston Martin Valhalla. The 2024 Aston Martin Valhalla will be a mid-engine hypercar with a hybrid powertrain, just like the Ferrari SF90, and the Aston Martin Valhalla's appearance features a blown-up version of the company's slick bodywork, grille and engine cover made of carbon fiber. The hypercar's center tub is also made of carbon fiber, and its dihedral doors will emphasize the unusual aspect of the vehicle even more. A plug-in hybrid technology and a twin-turbo V8 engine from Mercedes-AMG combined to produce 937 horsepower. Aston predicts a top speed of 217 miles per hour and a 0 to 62 mile per hour duration of 2.5 seconds. An 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission will drive the rear wheels. An electric motor will also power the front wheels, and the transmission may get one as well. According to reports, the Valhalla has a combined 937 horsepower. Land Rover Range Rover EV. With Land Rover's brand new chassis that can accommodate gas, plug-in hybrid, or electric propulsion, the company's flagship EV model now makes an evolutionary leap into the completely electric area. Luxury SUV that is also electric is expected to bring out the best of the Range Rover's unique and recognizable design reputation. Battery range, power, and pricing are among the crucial characteristics that are important, but we anticipate the Range Rover EV to maintain the plushness and strong off-road prowess that have come to represent the brand since it was introduced in the United States in 1987. An all-new chassis and new electric powertrain will be used in the 2024 Range Rover EV. The electric vehicle will be built on the long wheelbase variant, which should allow for 3 rows of seating, just like the current gas-powered Range. A new multi-link suspension design frees up more space for the EV's battery and rear-wheel steering system by reducing the amount of room required for wheel articulation. Chevrolet Silverado EV. A worthy addition to Chevrolet's new electrified lineup is Silverado EV. A mid-gate design option allows users to fold the partition between the bed and the cab for added storage space. A big battery pack is believed to have a range of up to 400 miles on a single charge, and a battery with a range of 100 miles may be charged in just 10 minutes using DC fast charging technology. The 2024 Chevrolet Silverado EV can tow up to 10,000 pounds and handle loads weighing up to 1,300 pounds thanks to dual electric motors that produce up to 664 horsepower and provide standard all-wheel drive. The Silverado EV will only have 2 electric motors compared to the GMC Hummer EV's 3 electric motors. The configuration should still deliver strong acceleration performance, as Chevrolet claims the top-spec RST has at least 664 horsepower, while the base WT model manages with 510. Both all-wheel drive and four-wheel steering are standard. Customers who choose the RST model will discover that their vehicle has an adjustable air suspension. Nevertheless, a pair of enormous, stylish 24-inch wheels are optional. Locking differentials, substantial all-terrain tires, and other adventure-ready components will be added to the Silverado EV suspension in the Trail Boss Edition. The maximum towing capacity of the Silverado EV at launch will be 10,000 pounds for the RST variant and 8,000 pounds for the WT. According to Chevrolet, a variant with a 20,000-pound towing capacity may soon be added to the list later on. Jeep Recon EV. The Jeep is unique in the new lineup. The impending 2024 Jeep Recon EV is coming to crawl rocks, to say it exactly. Electric vehicles have impacted nearly every market, zapping into classes of vehicles like full-size pickup trucks, station wagons, luxury SUVs, and now this. The four-wheel drive Recon EV is a fully electric midsize SUV with a power-folding rooftop and easily detachable doors inspired by the Wrangler 4xe plug-in hybrid. Initial renderings show a spare tire mounted on the tailgate, the LED 7-slot front grille, the beefy BF Goodrich rubber, and the seats for up to 5 people on top of rubberized flooring can all be seen in initial renders. As one of 2 new electric models to the Jeep portfolio, the Recon EV will join the impending Wagoneer EV. We anticipate the Jeep Recon EV to be about the same size as the current Jeep Wrangler or two-row Grand Cherokee because it belongs to the midsize SUV class. According to Jeep, the Recon EV production will be scheduled to begin sometime in 2024. Maserati Gran Turismo. Famous sports car from Maserati will return for the 2024 model year, completely refreshed with new sporty style changes that borrows certain design elements from the new Maserati Grey Cow SUV. A detuned version of the white-hot Nettuno twin-turbo V6 engine from the MC20 will be used in the gasoline-powered Gran Turismo Coupe, which is anticipated to be the first 2024 Gran Turismo model to go on sale. All variants include an 8-speed automatic transmission and an all-wheel drive. And if you look at the Modena trim, the base model, it has 483 horsepower. If you want even more power, then you can look at the Trofeo trim that offers an enhanced version of the base engine to boost up to 542 horsepower at $207,000. Interestingly, that is not the most expensive Gran Turismo. The engine's distinctive twin-combustion design has roots in Formula One racing and is loud and characterful. However, no manual transmission will be available. Maserati could still make some changes until the production of the fully electric Gran Turismo begins. Stay tuned for more information on that. Mini Countryman. The largest Mini by size in existence is getting a new upgrade in 2024, and Mini fans are in for a ride. Design-wise, it is unsurprising that the new Countryman maintains Mini's unique design language that faithful fans have come to know and love. Under the hood, however, Mini is making provision for both drivers that want to cut their carbon footprint by driving electric, and those that would prefer to stick to gas. And both powertrains are quite impressive. The electric Countryman will come with dual motor setup and a 64.7 kilowatt-hour battery pack to put out 308 horsepower and a range of 230 miles. In the small EV SUV class, these are quite competitive numbers, and it would be nice to see how it performs in reality. The gas-powered variant, on the other hand, edges in front with a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder engine producing 241 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, which is quite competitive with most small SUVs in the market.